Today we're going to learn how to watch more videos in less time using the Google Chrome browser and a video speed controller extension. Let's go ahead and run Google Chrome. First thing I want to do is to start typing video, V-I-D-E-O, speed, S-P-E-E-D, controller, C-O-N-T-R-O-L-L-E-R, for Chrome, Chrome, C-H-R-O-M-E, and then just hit enter. Now we're in Chrome. I want to make sure that we're going to use the Google Chrome Web Store. This first one right here, it says chrome.google.com video speed controller. Go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring us to the Chrome Web Store. This is important that you want to use the Google Chrome Web Store. And here is the extension, Video Speed Controller. What we're going to do is to add this to Chrome. So I click on this blue button right here. It pops up and asks you, basically it's asking, are you sure? We want to go ahead and add the extension, so I'm going to click on Add Extension. And then it's going to download and install the extension. This box right here is asking if I want to turn on sync. That would mean I'd have to log into Chrome. I'm not interested in doing that at this time, so I'm just going to click on the X. And now you can see we have this little icon right here. If I hover over it, it says Video Speed Controller. So I'm going to open up a new tab, click on the plus. You could also use Control T. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube. Now, let me turn this down. Let me pause it actually. Now I've gone ahead and paused the video. What I want you to see is right up here. I'm going to hover over it with the mouse. As I hover over it, you see a 1.00, you see a minus, you see a plus, and it goes away when I take the mouse away from it. So there are a couple different ways that you can use Video Speed Controller. You can actually come up here and click on the plus or the minus. You can also use the keyboard shortcut, which is what I generally use, which is the letter G. Now by default, the letter G is going to make it speed at 1.8. I'm not going to click it yet. First I'm going to click on play.
Given just how many animal videos we put out, I'm guessing you realize how much we do love animals on
There's the normal speed.
There are absolutely tons of videos.
I'm going to hit
you should
G.
check them out if you haven't done so. But if you clicked on this video, it's because you want to see 10 cute baby animals that you just need to pet. We decided to go ahead and take up the liberty and went ahead and search for as many baby animals as we could. And we came up with this list that
And you see it, it's still quite understandable. I'm going to hit R to reset it back to 1.0 speed. I'm going to hit D to increase the speed. As you hit the D key, you can see 1.4 increases. Let's go ahead and make it go to using G. Still quite understandable. I'm going to pause it. So I paused it and we're at 1.8 speed. If I want it to be a little bit slower, I can just click on the minus. I can also use the keyboard shortcut S. S will slow it down 0.1, 10% at a time. I could also click on the D key, which will increase the speed 10% at a time. Or I can also click on the little tiny plus sign here. And if I wanted to, I could watch it at double normal speed. Yes, you could come down here and set the speed yourself. But using this extension allows you to do it in YouTube with just some keyboard shortcuts. It also will allow you to do it in Netflix. Now, I'm not going to show Netflix because not everyone has Netflix, but everyone has access to YouTube. Now, your mileage may vary, as they say. It depends on the website. Sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't work on all websites. Let's see if we can make it work on a local news website. Alright, now I've opened up a KHOU video, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and start the video.
Move over tax day. Today is payday for millions of Americans getting a stimulus check.
Bring it down a little bit. You see it's still 1.00. I'm going to type the letter G. and it makes it 1.8 speed.
Gave the opportunity to my wife, took her 2.3 seconds to take her share.
And you see, even at 1.8 speed, it's still quite understandable. Let me go ahead and pause it. Now, so I use keyboard shortcuts a lot, so it's kind of second nature for me, but for other people it may not be so easy. What you can do is come right up here to where it says Video Speed Controller, hover over it for a second. One single left click brings up a disable, a settings, and feedback about. I'm going to click on settings and show you what the settings are. It shows you what the keyboard shortcuts are currently, and you can change them if you wish, but I never change them. The preferred speed is 1.8. Type the letter G. If you want to reset the speed to 1.0, you would just type the letter R. And the other two things that I use occasionally is to decrease the speed by 10% by hitting the S key, or increasing the speed by hitting the D key. So there you have it. This is an on-demand speed controller. Let's go back to the 10 cutest baby animals. Currently it's set at 2, so I'm going to reset it. It's going to be R. That's going to take it back down to normal speed. Click on R and you see it changed to 1.
With their eyes closed, which keeps them quite inactive.
And let's see if I wanted to go a little bit fast. If I wanted to go back, to 1.8, I just tap the G key.
Usually a male cub is significantly larger than a female one, so you can use their size as a reference to tell them apart. And now granted, I said you're going to want to pet these animals, but
and I'm going to pause it. So clicking the G key will make it 1.8 speed. Clicking the R key will bring it back down to 1.0 speed. So what we've done today, let me show you. You're going to be able to watch more videos in less time using the Google Chrome browser and a Chrome extension. So the first thing to remind you, what we did before was to open the Chrome browser. We searched for Video Speed Controller Chrome. We used the Chrome Web Store, and then we installed the Video Speed Controller extension for Chrome from the Chrome Web Store. And from that point, we can watch more videos in less time. Thank you for listening to today's tip. These and many more tips and tricks I teach on a regular basis in my computer classes, both for kids and for adults, at the Octavia Fields Branch Library in Humble, Texas. Thank you for listening.